Hello everyone, and Merry Worstmas.
Merry nearly worst games, everybody.
Yeah, nearly. I mean, the next episode will be out on Boxing Day, so this sort of has to be the Christmas one, really.
Yeah, we'll just be sort of slightly hungover for the next episode.
Yeah, this is the show where we play terrible video games sent in by you. My name is Peter.
My name is Ben.
We've probably received some exciting new worst games and opened them on the channel by now.
Yes.
Not at time of recording.
No.
But at time of publishing. So.
Oh, actually, no, maybe not. I think
no, maybe actually, yeah.
Because this is the mid-December Christmas episode.
I keep forgetting how early this one comes out.
It'll be after this one, but before the next one. There we are.
We're opening them tomorrow, and then the video will come out at some point.
Soon, though.
Yeah.
In December.
We have two roles on this show.
We do.
One of them's the game's victim who has to play a terrible video game. That's me.
And the other one is the game's master, who brings along the science facts in the hot and fresh science fact box, the greasy fish and chip box that Ben had in early 2019.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Oh, so what terrible greasy game have you brought for me this Chrism?
That's a great question. Days Before Christmas, checks box. Days Before Christmas for the Mega Drive. Wabam!
Wabam. Days Before Christmas?
D-A-Z-E. Days Before Christmas. As in a days, not necessarily as in like...
That's weird. Why wouldn't they just call it the 12 days of Christmas? Because at least that is a real thing.
Because when this came out, we were either sort of embryos or very tiny babs. So, I mean, we couldn't have suggested otherwise.
So what right do we have to complain about?
Absolutely none.
No. Should we play it?
But before we get to the game, we've changed clothes. Before we get to the game, the terrible, terrible game, why not go to TripleJumpShop.com, where we have just dropped a new range of merchandise.
Oh, yes, indeed. Including Merry Christmas, a limited edition, nothing out of 100, it says on the back here. CD, single, Christmas single.
CD.
You can hear us singing a song. There's also a scarf there, and plenty of other things too, but those are the two winteriest.
Yeah,
things.
go get them if you're going to buy Christmas presents. Those are the ones you want.
But do you know what I'd really like for Christmas?
What would you like, Peter?
More than just a disc, more than a scarf. I don't want a red BMX bike. I don't want a PS1.
No.
I would like people to go to facebook.com/Team TripleJump.
Wow.
And follow the page there.
I'd like that too.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
We'll be able to pay James Jenkins and probably other stuff as well. But I mean, really, I want to be able to pay James in 2022.
I don't.
Don't you?
No, not really. Yeah. But I would like 10,000 Facebook follows, so please go and do that right now. Facebook.com/Team TripleJump and TripleJumpShop.com for the latest merch. Days Before Christmas. No.
That's it. Oh, Sunsoft.
Funcom. You like the little helmet with the...
Is this Casper? Oh.
Oh, we're getting demo mode. We're getting demo mode. Spoilers.
Click in it.
It looks so good.
Oh.
I can't wait to play. But that's your job. There's some sort of horrible thing happening here.
There's like a Casper on the right.
There is.
Or is it like a Grimer or something?
There's Five Nights at Freddy's on the left.
Yeah.
A couple of Freddy's.
Chuck E. Cheese and a TT from Diddy Kong Racing, the little clock man.
Oh yeah. So it looks like the French clock from Beauty and the Beast, you know?
Yeah.
That guy.
Cogsworth or something.
Two-player. Days Before Christmas is a Christmas-themed platformer developed by Funcom and published by Sunsoft for the Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis, if you want to get North American about this.
I can tell it's that old because I have to press start instead of X on any option that I want to select.
And we've mapped it to an Xbox controller, which is blasphemy. In 1994, and later for the SNES. Okay, so it was a little bit after our time.
Difficulty.
The player controls Santa Claus, tasked with saving all of the elves and retrieving his plans before the evil timekeeper. Full stop.
Oh, okay.
This is a write-up, a combination of facts from SegaRetro.com, which is a fantastic resource, and Moby Games, which is another fantastic resource because it didn't have a Wikipedia page.
Right, okay.
So it's going to be kind of all over the place.
Oh, Christ.
Only days before Christmas, Santa slept in his house. An evil plot was brewing, cooked up by Awful Louse.
Awful Louse. That's meant to be a rhyme.
It doesn't really
Only
fit.
days before Christmas, Santa slept in his house. I can't see unless I shield the light from my eyes. An evil plot was brewing, cooked up by Awful Louse.
The cold and evil snowman scared all the elves away.
Timekeeper stole plans from Santa's house that day.
Too many syllables. But for the vicious louse, this wasn't bad enough.
I'm really gonna show him. I'm gonna play rough.
Cool.
The syllable game is all over there, isn't it?
Cool. Oh, it's a little
It's an advent calendar.
You got to choose the hearts
A
window.
heart. Santa's hallway. Oh my God, look at him go.
Is he pissing on that sofa?
Merry Christmas.
Here we go. Has he got Santa? Oh, that's an elf you freed.
Right.
Even though it looks really menacing. Have you got Santa magic?
Yeah.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Rudolph Dolph Lundgren. Can you? That's it, Santa.
Oh,
work it.
you let
Earn
go.
that money. Earn that money,
it goes.
Santa. Earn it.
Hell yeah. Oh. Hey!
I think we know what this game is gonna be for the whole thing.
Yeah.
But hopefully, that's a
got
really.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Is that a bad one? Can you hit it? Yeah, that's a bad one. Hit it with magic. Santa magic.
Oh,
Did he?
right.
Oh, okay.
Wait, wasn't he in a present in the first place?
Yeah. What's that?
Oh! Oh my God,
You
I'm
turned into Krampus.
Krampus.
Just run at it. I'm assuming you're invincible.
Da-ba-ba.
What? Oh, that's one of your friends again. Is this timed?
And now I can. Oh,
Is it?
it's a minor key.
No.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
He doesn't know how to open presents. Look
No,
how
he
cross
doesn't.
he is.
Oh, here we go. Well, I'll just let.
I feel safe now. Another hat. Okay, let's find out a bit more.
This is like what Santa saves. Santa. Oh, I think
Saves the what?
this is what it should have been like. This is what it wanted to be.
Yes, we played a PS1 Santa game before and it was rubbish.
It was
and
a
this
side
came
scroller
out
like this, but.
years earlier. Way better.
Oh yeah, because it was like a PS1 game, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It's annoying I can't open presents.
Da-da-da. Days Before Christmas is notable for being the only Mega Drive game on record to be released exclusively in Australia.
Right. Exclusively in Australia.
It also came to the SNES later and stuff
And they
like that.
chose a Christmas game where it's snowing outside. Because,
Well,
you know, in Australia, how they
It
have
does snow a lot in
those
Australia.
snowy winters.
According to interviews with Funcom programmer Carl-Henrik Skarsstedt,
Skarsgård. Yeah.
yes, and Sunsoft developer David Siller, manufacturing was actually cancelled shortly after the first run had shipped due to quality issues.
Oh no.
It had been originally planned to release in North America in November 1994. And now, due to the magic of the internet, all these games are preserved forever
Yeah.
on emulation websites.
Well, I feel like, honestly, it's difficult to
Did North America miss out?
Well, I was going to say, I feel it's difficult to truly appreciate how bad this is when we played, as you say, a game that came out years later for the PS1 and was significantly worse. I'm already having a much nicer time. Especially when I turn into Krampus.
What do you want for Christmas, Peter?
The last 3 minutes of my life back.
Whoa! Oh, that was a trick.
Certainly don't want a lit bomb.
What is that that's on the hat? Chimney? Santa loves those. Oh.
Bedoing. Oh, yeah, I guess you have to reach the star. Oh, we did all right there.
We're learning, aren't we, as we go?
Yeah. A snowflake.
Here's a description of the game.
I don't have an advent calendar this year.
That's rude.
There'll be a gammon on day 3.
Christmas is a time where people get together and give other presents. Hang on, sorry. This is a description of the game. Christmas is a time where people get together and give others presents and spend all day eating food. But there's only one problem this year. You see, while Santa was sleeping in his bed, the cold and evil snowman spooked all the elves away. And the timekeeper, capitalized because it's someone's name, has stolen Santa's plans from his house. Ooh. There won't be any Christmas if Santa doesn't stop them.
Wow. You've missed 3 new enemy types, but I'm sure we'll see them again.
Is that one?
No, that's a bomb. We've got a Scandal Penguin.
Oh no! Speaking of which,
yeah,
I'll let you take care of that present.
We've got some friends. Should we introduce them?
Yes.
Scandal Penguin.
Dick Mychinko.
Ruse Boss.
Stephen Seagull.
And Billy Ray Walrus.
There, I'm nearly forgetting the name of my children.
Yeah, steady on. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a present.
That's a good boy.
Elf.
Oh!
How was I supposed to? I was supposed to, I guess.
Hey, okay. Well, that's good that you did that, because we would have been looking around forever.
Ah, yes, the icicle, everyone's favourite chocolate from the advent. I don't have an advent calendar this year, and I'm sad about it.
Do you not?
No.
You got a cat one today.
I did, but it's not got chocolate
in it. No, you can buy one though as an adult.
Yeah. Oh no, I might yet do. I mean, again, we're recording this just before December. Hedwig. So there's still time for me to get one, but I've not got one yet.
I've got one.
Yeah.
My mum loves me, so I've got one. Was that a dangerous bird?
My mum actually got us just a bottle of like Prosecco. I was going to say champagne. It wasn't champagne.
Oh, Prosecco's pretty good though, too.
Pretty good.
Do you have a swig every day?
Yeah.
25 swigs.
Oh no, that's the other thing she got us actually. She got everyone an advent candle, which I've never had before. But
do they smell nice? Or are they just...
Might do.
They're just bog standard sort of religious white candles. You
know?
Is that good? Is that Rudolph?
Rudolph.
Can you go up to it?
No, I can't get through this icicle door.
No, Rudolph Lundgren.
You light it every day, and it's like one long candle with like lines on it, and you burn it down day by day onto the next one.
I seem to remember maybe interacting with one of those in primary school.
Yeah, or in church.
Yes.
Oh
Hello?
my God, it really stepped up, didn't it?
It's so much louder than it was before. I'm going to turn that down.
There'll be some big bleed coming through on that. Oh, what is this now?
Is that power button?
Oh.
Hello? What did you do?
I just pressed attack on that item. Oh, have I got some sort of...
Oh, no, you got to get the other one.
Look, I've got fire.
Oh my goodness. So powerful.
The true power of Father Christmas. Fire.
The player must guide Santa Claus through
20 spiky levels.
24 stages in order to find all the presents. Presents are found by defeating enemies and possessed toys. He can do this by throwing magic dust. That sort of... it's not quite as exciting, is it?
Snow or wind. Or
magic dust done by pressing either A or C buttons, or jumping on them, pressing B, then pressing it again to stomp. Once defeated...
Oh, yeah. He goes into power kick mode.
Oh, a scary
He doesn't
face.
slam down, but I guess if you hit them while doing that animation, it counts as a stomp.
It's a frightening face, that. Once defeated, the enemy or toy will turn into a present wrapped in blue paper. We'll get to the reviews in a bit, obviously, but a lot of the feedback is that this is a baby game.
Oh, really?
It's not very hard. So
it's not very hard.
You might enjoy it.
Why it's nicer than Santa Claus Saves the Earth.
A platformer from the 90s that doesn't kick your ass. That's quite refreshing.
Well, the only thing is, you are still doing some leaps of faith. Like, I was all the way up here, and I was like, where do I... And I was like, what could... And then it's fine.
That classic thread the needle. Right, so you're looking for a star again.
There's a real terrorist incident going on in the
Who's leaving
North
bombs
Pole
around here?
Yeah.
These tactics.
It starts again.
It sounds a little bit like the Worst Games theme or the old one.
Yeah, it does actually.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Oh.
You know what? This is pretty delightful, this game, isn't it?
It's just not bad. It's just...
I mean, the reviews, they weren't too kind. Mainly because they had different standards in the early
Yeah,
days.
well, that's the
They
thing.
wanted to cry when they were playing it. And they also didn't want a game that they could beat in half an hour.
You know, we're looking at this thinking, oh yeah, this is an olden days game, and we're trying to think like, oh yeah, well, games were a bit bad in the olden days, but actually, what year did this come out, did you say?
94.
94. See, yeah, it should have a bit more going for it. I mean, if you compare this to something like, when did Earthworm Jim come out?
Great question.
You know?
I don't have the answer.
No, me neither.
That's the end.
So it's still a little bit bare bones, really, if you break it down into its component. But I think in order to break it down into its component parts, you don't have to do a great deal. It's already kind of broken down.
It's pretty bare bones, yeah. Is this a lava level? Are we going to run through all the typical...
What the hell is that?
Is it Arabian Nights? Is it sand or lava? What's going on?
Silk? A ribbon?
Or maybe. Let's find out.
Blue magic.
What's he doing?
Sounds like the latest drug on the streets.
You got any blue magic there? Oh, where are we?
Oh,
there's helicopters. Of course, this is the helicopter stage.
Are we on Mars? What's happening?
I don't know. We'll see more of the... Oh, well, screw that present.
No, I'm going for it.
You want 100%?
Yeah.
Get all the presents. Oh, that's a good boy.
Scares me every time.
You never know.
Is it always a good boy, or is
I
it
don't
sometimes
know.
a bad? I can't really remember.
We'll have to keep an eye. That was a yellow one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice shooting, Tex. Okay, is that going to be... Hello, Homer?
I'm jolly old Saint Nick.
Oh, he looks at me the whole... Oh, I got presented.
That's cool. Do that again. That's someone's fetish. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Merry Christmas to you.
He breaks out immediately.
Oh.
It's a very, very specific subcategory of vor, I think, being eaten by a present.
Yes.
That looks like
present
Homer.
Machine. There's another one.
Here I go.
Oh, wow. Someone is just having the dreaming of the whitest Christmas.
Only gets so erect. Oh.
Oh
no. That's my first death, wasn't
He just
it?
shrugs. Yeah. You're doing a no-death run. Oh, it's going to stick you right back at the start. I think you should speedrun it.
Yeah.
Personally. So I think you should do. It was quite an interesting one to get reviews for, actually. Because the reviews listed on Moby Games were predominantly contemporary.
Oh, really?
Sort of the last 15 years, which isn't really what I wanted to go for.
No.
And they were pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Was people playing it for the first time now, or saying, I remember this game? And
Honestly, I didn't look too any further into it than the scores. Right. But on Sega Retro, they had reviews from the time.
Gonna give yourself the blue magic at home?
Go on.
Oh, yeah.
They had review scores from the time that this was released, all from magazines. Two of them, in fact, a few of them were from Russian magazines, which I was not able to translate, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Oh,
Blimey. Did we do a Christmas Worst Games last year? I honestly can't remember. Surely we did.
we must have done.
Yeah, we did. Home Alone.
Yes, that's it.
We did Home Alone last year.
Home Alone, no one can hear you in snow.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh, I think you died.
And the year before we did... What did we do Christmas 2019?
Was that... Oh no, that wasn't Santa. That was a video.
That's Christmas 2018.
Santa Claus Saves the Earth.
Christmas 2019, we did...
We must have done one then.
Man. I can't remember. I'm going to look it up right now.
Yeah, find out.
Oh, that is so prano.
Is this...
He's...
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh no, the carpet.
Did we do a Christmas one?
Maybe we didn't.
Oh, it's sexy in here. Hang on, we're going to need to censor that. There's actual nipples in this game.
We definitely didn't do a Christmas episode.
Oh. Did we just forget? Wasn't there one year where we suddenly we were like recording something and we were like, we just sort of realised this will be going out on whatever occasion it might not have been Christmas, but like, oops.
Maybe we just did a regular episode. Maybe we agreed that having been haunted by Santa Claus Saves the World, or the Earth, or whatever it was, the year prior, that we wouldn't even bother with a Christmas worst game because they were all so terrible.
If we're
There was
wrong
no
about
point.
this, everyone in the comments will be going mad saying, what are you talking about? But Ben tried to look at it there and it didn't.
There's no
look like-
Christmas games on there.
No, oh, Jesus.
So this is our third Christmas worst game.
Taking a hit from every single
Technically.
enemy. Yeah, it seems to be. I can't remember doing another one, and it doesn't look like there's one in the playlist. So yeah, that must have been. Oh, good, I needed that.
What was that?
A one-up.
Oh, it was
I'm
a life.
assuming, Yeah.
We need some hats. There's a dingle.
Oh.
Oh, nice dodge. Gotta love those eye.
Oh no.
Gotta love those iframes, huh?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Evil. Oh, is this a boss?
This might be a
level
boss
at the end?
stage. We've got to find out what happens here. Oh no. You know what I like about this Santa?
Yeah.
Is that, oh, there he is.
I've got fire to defeat him. Rah.
Is that he's brought his sack with him full of presents. He's never off duty, is he?
No, he's already.
fitting this in on Christmas Eve.
Because he might be passing people by.
Yeah.
Like he might. If he's like, well, while I'm here, here's your presents.
Might as well just get on with it, you know?
I'm interrupting this guy's attacks every time I hit him. So.
Now they know how you feel. Oh,
Do.
oh
no. Ba-ba-dumps.
Was he just a mid-stage fellow?
Looks like it.
He was just a regular guy. He's meant to be the
Oh, no,
antagonist.
that's it. It's the end.
Well, I mean, that's great, I suppose.
I think he'll be back.
Do you? In
What is
greater
that
numbers.
supposed to be?
I can't make out anything on there.
A firework? Some tinsel?
Over England.
Over England.
That's where we are.
England. We're over England.
Oh yeah, here
You
we
did
go.
not tell me there was a.
Here's the gameplay variety.
Oh my god! I've got to drop presents into people's.
Got to drop it
Oh, down the chimney.
in the chimneys.
No, he comes down the chimney. Oh, look, that's very British.
No,
in the back.
he's like a bored pet. Who's in a hot air balloon
The
at
Union
night?
Jack hot air balloons. Maybe they're barrage balloons. Trying to take. Oh, they are. They're trying to take Santa out. The British.
You can't fire, I'm assuming.
No, I've tried various buttons.
So you just got to dodge everything.
Ow.
Oh wow, they do hurt. How far? They're in the background though.
They're just really small,
Nicely done.
as opposed to far away.
There's Bog Ben.
Bog Ben.
You're really good at tossing your package around.
Yeah. Look out for the spinning helicopters.
Why are there?
They look really far away, those balloons, don't they?
They do, but they are in front of the. There's
Oh,
London Bridge.
Tower
Tower
Bridge.
Bridge, even, sorry. Tower Bridge.
It's an easy mistake to make. It's one of my a girl I took to London once for a couple of days
Yeah.
on a weekend away was like, oh, can we go to London Bridge? And I was like, oh, well, oh, there you go. I was like, Tower Bridge is the one to
Tower
see.
Bridge.
She's like, oh,
London
well,
Bridge is burning down.
She's like, oh, but I've heard so much about London Bridge, I'd love to
Burning
go.
down.
And I was like, well,
What have you heard about London Bridge?
I was like, well, I can take you there, but it's not much. And we went there and she's like, oh. I was like, yeah, see, that's not the one you were thinking
this
of,
isn't
is
what I
it?
thought of at
No,
all,
it's just
no.
made of concrete. It's
I
horrible.
want Tower Bridge.
Yeah. Build it up with grey concrete, grey concrete, grey concrete.
Build it up with
Before the
grey
flood.
concrete. Disappoint visitors.
Yeah.
You're in a sewer now, I think. What is
Before
that? Is
the
that
flood.
good? Some hot cocoa. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, Krampus!
you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Look at him go. He's just going to wreck shop. Oh, we can't open presents. You don't need to open all the presents.
Why can you not open a spider?
You just need to run through the level, I think, and get to the
But
end.
how am I going to get the 100% speed
Ooh.
run?
Well, what if you didn't? What if you just finished it?
Can't even.
You're taking. Oh no, you weren't taking it. Oh, that's a good boy.
May as well
He's
go
going to go
back.
back. He's
Yeah.
going to go back and get the presents. Look at this. This guy's.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, this guy's a Crash Bandicoot fan.
Bit of light hoovering happening upstairs.
Gotta
at the
love
moment.
that. It's
Yeah.
a perfect time for it. Players can also find cups of tea on stages.
Oh, how British.
When collected. this is going to sound ridiculous, but this is actually Ashton's fault.
It is actually Ashton's fault. Wait for it. Wait for the pitch increase that sounds like there's about to be some sort of explosion.
So that happens every time Ashton flushes the toilet.
That is
in her
the plumbing
bathroom.
of the ladies' toilets doing that. It didn't do that
That's new.
until about a week ago.
Yeah, this is a really new development.
Yeah.
We had a plumber out yesterday to have a look at a tap upstairs that's dripping, and ever since they came, the tap is worse, and that's happening. So it's great.
What's going on out there now? There's all sorts of screaming and...
I think everyone's just bonding over the loud toilet. It really brings people together when they think they're gonna die. You know,
Yeah.
That was a blind face jump. That was a little unfair, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hello?
Before the flood. Yeah, well, that's how I feel with plumbing like that.
Yeah, I don't feel
It's
safe.
only a matter of time.
Tingle, tingle!
Oh, there is actually a little platform there
Oh, was there?
that really blends into the...
Nice. What are these meant to be? Spiders? They look like little...
The water is actually coming up.
Oh, quick, go! Ooh! You're on a timer, just run! You don't have time! What was that?
No.
Ah!
It's another Chuck E. Cheese mouse. There's loads of them.
Awful.
They're still laughing outside.
They think it's hysterical.
They think it's the funniest toilet
The
flush
cleaners
they've
are in,
ever
and
heard.
it's just
Yeah.
the funniest thing they've ever heard in their lives. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, not
Keep
quite.
forgetting about that plank. Plonk.
That's a really tough jump.
It is. Well, you just have to wait for the... Can you actually see it from the edge, though, is the question? Because if you can't, what's the point?
Okay, let's find out.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, but it goes in.
Yeah, do.
That's it. You just got to run. Just got to run. Stop it. Stop it. They're not gonna date you, Peter. Stop
them to.
simping for the present.
Well, if they won't, who will? Oh, that one fell.
what?
Well, I'm not...
Not gonna try now.
I'm guessing.
Ooh,
Line jump.
he's just going crazy. He can't be stopped. There's another one. Oh my goodness me.
Oh.
You are firing on all cylinders. What is that? Something good?
A
jingle,
life.
a jingle life. Thank goodness. Oh. Oh. It's getting really tense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the end of the level. Oh man. Oh!
Little trick there at the end. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah.
It's like Die Hard.
It is. This is Die Hard, the video game that we deserve.
Oh, wood
Wood
factory.
factory.
What? It's called a lumber mill, isn't it? A wood
Yes.
factory.
Oh,
Oh,
of course, yeah, there's the floating hearts.
Yeah.
Synonymous with all wood factories.
I've got wood for that heart.
You've also got one life left.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
And I've not been... I didn't get that password, did I?
I think I can look it up quite easily.
We could always check the footage as well. If yeah, you could look it up, that's true.
Yeah, it was listed on the website I was looking at. So
Well,
I
that's
think...
fine.
In fact, I could teleport us later in the game.
Yeah, you could. We could do the final boss. Oh,
Ooh. Where's that going to take you? Is it going to be more wood?
Chucky.
Chuckwell. Not
Chidge.
nice. Delicious chidge.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh,
He dead.
Game over player one. Let me guess, this is one of those games where... Oh, look. Elvind. Is that Elvind? Elwind?
Ivan.
Ivind.
Maybe. In fact, you know what? It does have a Wikipedia page. I take it back. It does have a Wikipedia page. I'm going to go to Sega Retro, though. Trust them.
Oh, continue. Oh, Wood
Hello?
Factory. Okay.
Oh, well, it really is a baby game, isn't it?
Yeah,
we were
jeez.
bracing for the worst.
It's been easy. Now I'm going to absolutely speedrun this. No, I'm not. I just fell and died.
Just died immediately. Tell you what, I'll put you out of your misery. Once I scroll down. Did you make it?
If you run from the beginning. Oh! Didn't see this guy last time. Look at that little happy little worm fella.
He's lovely.
Oh, he's fast going the other way.
Also, he eats wood.
When he's got the travelator with him. Oh,
So
is he a little
you-
woodworm?
Probably you want to stay away. He's bad news. Eat all your gifts that you make. Bomb! Days Before Christmas earned mixed to low reviews according to an average of reviews listed on Sega Retro.
Okay.
What was the percentage average?
It's difficult because I don't think it's terrible. It is just relatively easy. I know I keep jumping off this thing, but it's because I'm impatient. An average, let's say 60%.
53.8%.
Okay.
53.8. Reviews on Moby Games were far from more contemporary. Well, sorry, were more from contemporary sources, as I said earlier.
Okay.
So we're not going with those. And unfortunately, the highest and lowest reviews, according to Sega Retro, are in Russian.
Okay.
And I can't even
translate
translate it because it's a literal scan of a magazine.
Oh.
So it's a PDF.
You can't copy it.
So I
into
can't copy the text.
The Cyrillic alphabet or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know what it says. Hello, Krampus. So we turn to the second highest and second lowest review scores instead.
Okay.
Where are we? This
Oh,
is
what the hell is this? Some sort of electric boy?
Oh, what is that? Who ordered that for Christmas?
What? Ah, yes, very Christmassy.
I would like one electric boy.
Son of the Flash.
There we go. Lovely. The lowest review comes courtesy, I've done it in verse of how we usually do it. The lowest review comes courtesy of Sega Megazone AU, who said,
Oh.
only younger players will want to have a go on this, like those still in the womb. As for the rest of us and our Chrissy lists, it says, Chrissy lists.
Chrissy lists.
Maybe a blow-up Cammy doll?
What? What's Cammy?
I think Cammy is a Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, Cammy.
Because it's of its time and only men played video games, they say this is a game for babies in the womb and that we'd like a sex doll instead
please.
of a female character from
A blow-up one.
Very 1994, hasn't aged brilliantly. What did they give it out of 100?
I would say 69, but they didn't like it enough. They gave it 30%. They gave it 3 out of 10.
52%.
Oh, okay.
52%. There weren't that
Not that
many.
bad.
There weren't that many reviews, so it's not a huge spread. The highest review came from Hyper, which is also an Australian publication.
Right.
Even your parents will stand a chance of getting through this, baby.
When they're done using their sex doll. Alright.
Provided the digitized Christmas carols don't send them screaming from the room. This is clearly aimed at kids, very young kids, and it has a certain undeniable charm.
Yeah.
But it's dead basic and only adequate graphically. Think of it as the Mega Drive with training wheels. Teach your squirt or sibling or technologically challenged elder the basics on this baby cart, and then wean them onto something with blood, world carnage, or the like.
Oh my, this is in 1994.
Yeah, world carnage.
You know, back in those days of blood and world carnage in video games.
Then one day you'll look back on this and it will all seem funny. What did they give it? This is the highest review
It's
score.
not that deep. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
This is effectively the highest review score, other than the Russian one that said, "This is really good."
Yes. This is for Russian babies only.
Yeah. Leave you running from the womb.
Very good. What do you think? Highest review score?
Oh man, the second lowest was 50 something, right? What 50? What did you say?
53. 52.
65%.
58%.
Oh, okay.
So that's the second highest, second lowest. There weren't a huge amount of
Really
reviews.
not a big
but,
spread at all.
Yeah, otherwise we had to delve into reviews that were from like 2010 and they were like, this is actually pretty good. This is
good.
90%.
I played this in Russia when I lived there for a while.
I wrote a Russian review. But there we are. That's our Christmas episode of Worst Games. We are still due one episode before the end of the year. Patrons who support us over at patreon.com/Team TripleJump actually get it 2 days before everyone else. And technically, they're getting it before Christmas. They're getting it on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, yeah.
Everybody else, though, Boxing Day.
So apologies, patrons, for getting a Worst Games episode on Christmas Eve and it not being a Christmassy one. But
It's just the way the dates have fallen this year.
Uh-oh.
So we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Don't forget to go and follow our Facebook page as well. And we hope you have a flipping wonderful Christmas.
Have a great time, or whatever you celebrate, whatever you're doing.
Enjoy your time off if you have time off.
Yeah, and hopefully you enjoy our time off enough. Hopefully we've done enough for you in the next week or so schedule.
Yeah, we've got a lot. We've got a lot of Christmas stuff coming out before we even disappear over the Christmas break anyway. So there's loads of stuff. There's a ranked list.
Yeah.
There's a rules boss. I think that's maybe already gone out actually.
The main menu is either gone out very recently or comes out very soon.
Tap video.
Yeah.
There's loads of stuff. So please be excited. Have a wonderful festive period, and we'll catch you all the day after Christmas.
Yes, we will.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Go and like our Facebook page. Bye.